Catch-22, Episode 2, Review. George Clooney's war drama continues to impress with its sentimental res. Catch-22 Trailer. The Independent. Catch-22 Channel 4 came in for some heavy criticism after its first episode for bearing no close relation to Joseph Heller's hyperactive 1961 novel about a U.S. bomber squadron stationed on a fictional Italian island during the Second World War. Gallery 30 of the best TV shows to watch in 2019 picture services. Given Heller's game-playing, third-person narrator and the rapidity with which the book spits out eye-catching details, this was perhaps inevitable. Just setting up there is a paradox here, too, though. Television in the circumstances, it's probably better to judge Catch-22 on its merits as a drama, and it continues to impress, even if it is clearly having a few difficulties translating the novel's sensibilities, noticeably in its more sentimental response to airmen deaths. But there was fun to be had at the expense of Kyle Chandler's Colonel Cathcart, as he went apoplectic over an aerial photograph showing no damage at all to an area of Rome like a goddamn tourist postcard until he was alerted to the fact that it was neutral Vatican City. Christopher Abbott's bombardier Yossarian, meanwhile, gives us an unusual view of war, best expressed by his contention that the enemy is anybody who's gonna get you killed, no matter which side he's on. He tried to impress MSN are empowering women in sport this summer. Find out more about
Raindrop, truck top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.